why am I buying this home in the first place?
Ooh.
Which kind of seems like an obvious question, but yet...
Some people would not know the answer to that.
Exactly, which is crazy.
Right?
Why are they buying that home?
A lot of this is things when I'm showing people houses that they probably haven't thought about that I'm going to bring up. Like, okay, well, this is out in the middle of nowhere, and it takes you an hour to get here from the city. This is not going to be an area that's going to take off and fly off the charts in a few years.
Correct.
So if you move in a little bit, somewhere that it's going to move out to, that's going to be a better investment on your money and, help build your wealth in your portfolio.
But wonder if privacy is more important to them than investment.
Well, it depends on the person. I'm just saying in general, there's things I always point out, and one of the main things when I'm showing houses is the resale value of it.
And number two, you guys kind of touched on it in our first segment there was where are home values heading? Because that's the next thing that people buy homes for is because of the investment value. Where's the house located? What's the appreciation rate? What's the return on the house, the return on the investment going to be? And, if I'm going to be in the house 3 years, 5 years, 7 years, what's my return going to be? Am I going to be better suited to buy a house for rent, depending on what the market's doing? Yeah.
I'm going to add two thoughts to that question because I think it is a good question, which way our home value is going. But the two thoughts are, number one, before you ask yourself that question, the first question is, what's my timeline?
Exactly.
Because if you ask the question, which way are house values going in 2011, and you said, oh, man, they're going down, I'm not buying, you missed a golden opportunity.
Heck yeah.
You missed a golden – because tell me what year was better than 2011 to buy a home in Nashville? I think the answer is never.
No.
Never. Okay, but home values from 2009, 2010, 2011 were going down.
To kind of segue right off of that is where are mortgage rates going?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the next big question. And that's kind of an obvious question, but yet at the same time, it's – to me – when you look at the historical rates, even though the window, to use the exact same description or to describe it the exact same way that you've described it, the window for the rock bottom lowest possible, the 3% rates, that window's gone as far as getting it without paying any points. But even if you're locking in at 4%, 4.5%, even if you're locking in at 5%, that's still historically low rates.